We're taught to chase success, to avoid failure at all costs. From a young age, we're conditioned to see failure as something to be feared, something that marks the end of our dreams and aspirations. Society tells us that success is the only acceptable outcome, and anything less is a sign of weakness or incompetence. But what if I told you that everything you've been taught about failure is wrong? What if failure is not the enemy, but a powerful ally in disguise? What if embracing failure could be the key to unlocking your true potential? What if the key to unlocking your greatest potential, your most extraordinary self, lies hidden within the very experiences you've been conditioned to fear? Imagine the possibilities if you could see failure not as a setback, but as a stepping stone to greatness. Imagine failure not as a dead end, but as a secret doorway to something extraordinary. A doorway that leads to new opportunities, new insights, and new strengths you never knew you had. What if every mistake you've ever made was actually a perfectly designed lesson waiting to transform your life? Each failure, a unique opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. What if the path to success is paved with the lessons learned from our failures? In this video, we're going to explore the unexpected superpower of failure. We'll delve into how failure can be a catalyst for personal growth and transformation, and how it can lead you to achieve things you never thought possible. We'll uncover the science, the stories, and the strategies that will help you reframe failure as the incredible teacher it truly is. By the end of this video, you'll see failure in a whole new light, and you'll be ready to harness its power to transform your life. We live in a world obsessed with perfection. From a young age, we're taught to strive for straight A's, to excel in every activity, to present a flawless image to the world. Social media amplifies this pressure, showcasing curated highlight reels that make us question our own worthiness. But this pursuit of flawlessness is a trap. It creates a fear of failure so profound that it prevents us from taking risks, from exploring our true potential. Let's talk about how our brains actually learn. Neuroscience tells us that every time we make a mistake, our brain creates new connections. These connections, called synapses, are the building blocks of learning. Failure triggers the release of growth factors in the brain, literally rewiring our neural pathways. This process, known as neuroplasticity, is enhanced by challenges and setbacks. Think about some of the most successful people in history. They didn't just stumble upon success, they earned it through relentless effort and perseverance. Did you know that J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter manuscript was rejected by 12 publishers before it became a global phenomenon? She faced numerous rejections, but she never gave up on her dream. Or that James Dyson created over 5,000 failed prototypes before perfecting his revolutionary vacuum cleaner. Each failure was a stepping stone, bringing him closer to success. These individuals and countless others like them didn't achieve greatness despite their failures, but because of them. Their stories remind us that failure is not the end, but a crucial part of the journey. Each setback provided invaluable lessons, pushing them to innovate, to persevere, to become the icons we know today. Embracing failure can lead to unexpected breakthroughs and remarkable achievements. The psychological transformation. Embracing failure isn't just a motivational tactic, it's a scientifically proven psychological strategy. Psychologist Carol Dweck's research on growth mindset reveals that individuals who view challenges as opportunities for growth outperform those who fear failure. A growth mindset allows us to see setbacks not as roadblocks, but as detours leading us to even greater destinations. It's about cultivating a belief in our own ability to learn, adapt, and evolve through every experience. So, how do we practically apply this? First, separate your identity from the outcome. You are not your failures. Second, ask powerful questions. Instead of why me, ask what can I learn from this? Third, collect failures like data points. Keep a journal, document your lessons, and use them as stepping stones to future success. Our ability to fail and adapt is literally woven into our DNA. Throughout human evolution, those who learned from their mistakes were more likely to survive and thrive. Failure is not a glitch in the system. It's a fundamental part of our biological programming. It's how we learn, how we grow, how we become the most resilient versions of ourselves. Failure is more than just an intellectual exercise, it's an emotional journey. It teaches us resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity stronger than before. It deepens our self-awareness, revealing our strengths and areas for growth. And it cultivates empathy, allowing us to connect with others who have also experienced setbacks. For the next 30 days, I challenge you to embrace the power of failure. This isn't just about accepting mistakes. It's about actively seeking out opportunities where failure is a possibility. It's about pushing your boundaries and stepping out of your comfort zone. Try something new, something you might not succeed at right away. Whether it's learning a new skill, picking up a challenging hobby, or tackling a project you've always been afraid to start, the goal is to face the fear of failure head-on. Document your journey, share your experiences, and witness how each perceived failure expands your capabilities. Keep a journal, make videos, or take photos to capture these moments. Reflect on them and see how far you've come. Remember, failure is not a stop sign. It's a detour, a redirection towards something even greater. Each failure is a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to success. It's a detailed map showing exactly where your next breakthrough lies. Embrace it, study it, and use it to navigate your journey. Every successful person you admire has a hidden story of failures that led them to greatness. They didn't give up, they learned, adapted, and kept moving forward. You are not defined by your failures, but by your willingness to learn, adapt, and grow. Take time to reflect, meditate, and understand the lessons each failure brings. Failure is not your enemy. It's your most honest, brutal, and ultimately loving teacher. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it guide you to your true potential.